What's up, Jack Hammer Day here. I haven't done a video in about a week or so. I'm gonna do one thing here. Talk about abortion still, because this week I just found out a couple days ago that a new video came out from the guys who did the sting, the undercover work for Planned Parenthood for their I say murder, I say criminal, because they are selling baby parts, and it's horrendous. But I do want to thank those people, medical research, whatever they're called. I want to thank them for doing this, all their videos. But you got pro-abortionists and progressives and uber leftists who are defending Planned Parenthood for this crime, of this horrendous thing. Okay? It's sad. You got Cenk Uygur, Secular Talk, Kyle Kalinske, Sam Cedar, David Pakman, Anna Kasparin, all of them. See, I don't care. You're all atheists. Fine. But this is not even about religion or God or whatever. What you advocate is basically the same thing that Kermit Gosnell was doing. He was killing babies. This week a video came out where a full formed, you guys like to call it fetus, I say it's a baby, that was taken out. That was taken out of the womb. Okay? And for Pete's sake, if you just see the video, it will just I don't know. It tugged something in me. Like I got angry. All right, because if you don't get angry at this or feel anything for this, you're one heartless person. It is ridiculous. A fully grown, not even fully grown, but it was at least, it was alive too. It was horrendous. And all you Cenk Uygurs, all your viewers who still deny this, that this is going on, you advocate for it. You are no better than Kermit Gosnell, the people that work for Kermit Gosnell. You are no better than, you are the same as Nazi collaborators, all the tytnetwork, and all your audience, and all pro-abortionists. This is not about pro-choice anymore. Pro-choice is to actually have real pro-choice, to give the person, the woman, the family, the real options, information to make choice. You guys don't want that. Okay? You don't want that. That's not what you want. You just want abortion as a birth control. And that's freaking heinous. It's just freaking sad. I got a video here. I want to show a little bit of it. Not the whole thing.
And I can't medicate her. Something like that. And she was just distraught.
The other thing that plays a tremendous part in this all is the dilation that you obtain.
Exactly.
And also how cooperative the patient was during the procedure.
Finally, the woman, she calmed down, and the doctor went in to perform the abortion. Takes a little while, and I'm in the hallway. I see the jar come out, goes into the path lab, and Jessica, I can hear, is preparing it, rinsing out the jar, rinsing out the linen wrapping that catches it, dumping it in the strainer, rinsing it off, putting water in the pie dish, and getting it ready for the doctor. So then I hear her call my name. Hey, Ollie, come over here. I want you to see something kind of cool. It's kind of neat. So I'm over here, and this is the moment I see it. I'm just flabbergasted. This is the most gestated fetus and closest thing to a baby I've seen. And she's like, okay, I want to show you something. So she has one of her instruments, and she just taps the heart, and it starts beating. And I'm sitting here, and I'm looking at this fetus, and its heart is beating. And I don't know what to think.
Is there still circulation in the heart once you isolate it?
So, so there are times when after the procedure is done that the heart actually is still beating.
They induce fetal demise at about 20 weeks, 18 to 20 weeks, and so they inject digoxin into the fetus.
Right. I was actually going to ask you about it because I want to make sure there's no digoxin on my
No.
Providers who use digoxin use it for one of two reasons. There is a group of people who just use it so that they have no risk of violating the federal abortion ban. If you induce a demise before you do the procedure, nobody's going to say you did a live, whatever the federal government calls it, partial birth abortion.
Whenever you're talking about fully intact fetuses in the context of fetal tissue procurement, those are situations where no feticide, like digoxin or potassium chloride, no chemical like that can be used to kill the fetus beforehand because that poisons the organs and the tissues.
Yeah.
And so in that case, it's prima facie evidence of born alive infant cases.
And it's like, you know why that's happening? And I knew why it was happening. It's because the electrical current the nodes were still firing. And I don't know if that constitutes it's technically dead or it's alive. It had a face. It wasn't completely torn up. And its nose was very pronounced. It had eyelids.
You see that, Cenk Uygur? Anna Kasparian?
And then since
it's still moving.
So intact,
you can see it's a male baby.
She said, okay,
You are disgusting for advocating for Planned Parenthood for this kind of monstrosity.
We're going to procure brain. So, the moment I hear something, that means we're going to have to cut the head open. We're going to have to cut the head open. So, it's like, okay, so what you do is you go through the face. I'm thinking, no, I don't want to do this. And she takes scissors and she makes a small incision right here and goes, I would say, to maybe a little bit through the mouth. And she's like, okay, can you go the rest of the way? And I'm like, yes. And I didn't want to do this. And so she gave me the scissors and told me that I have to cut down the middle of the face. And I can't even describe what that feels like.
I'm not showing the whole video. I showed maybe more than enough of it. This is what pro-abortionists advocate for. Hey, Kyle Kalinske, remember that time you got pissed off when people are saying, hey, Democrats or liberals are for killing babies because of Kermit Gosnell, and you got pissed off at that? Well, you're defending Planned Parenthood, and you don't want to see the videos? Well, you have no fucking heart. But you always string on people's hearts with, oh, we gotta give to the poor by taking it from other people by government. Well, I say you're an asshole. The whole TYT network is full of bullshit. Okay? I used to subscribe to you guys, but I've woken up. I've grew up knowing you're nothing but full of bullshit. To you people, abortion is birth control and is a sacrament to your religion. Oh, but we don't believe in religion. Yeah, you do. Statism. You believe in that. You may deny it, but you know you do. You want government to take care of you from cradle to grave. This is disgusting. This is what's going on, Planned Parenthood. But you guys are, oh, it's a fraud. It's misleading. Bullshit. It's not misleading. That's some bullshit propaganda from Planned Parenthood wants you to say. And you guys claim to be anti-establishment when that's all you do. Parrot the establishment. That's all you do. You're not anti-establishment. You are part of the establishment. Cenk Uygur, Anis Kasparian, and all you dumb motherfuckers in TYT. David Pakman, Sam Cedar. And your audience gets dumbed down every single day by what you spew. You're not even a news organization. Oh, okay, take that back. You're not even a journalism organization. You're a parrot news organization. You just parrot everything that you've read. You don't do any journalism. You don't go out and do actual investigation of journalist investigation. None. You're pundits. Plain and simple. Alright, this video is long enough. Hammer hitter. Sorry, Jack Hammer. 88 out.